Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. Probably more appropriate. It's not quite evening, even where I'm at. Hope everybody's had a good day. I hope you've got a good start on 9.2. I know Mr. Jason Ghostrunner, who's in the chat, is in a previous live stream that lasted all of 30 seconds before I realized OBS was doing some OBS-like things again. He said he had completed 9.1.1 100% and was working on 9.1.2. See? You don't even have to say it in this chat. I will bring it forward for you, and I will try to remember and get it taken care of. And if you notice, I'm back to the old format. The other format is going to be for something else. And holy moly, I got to adjust the font size down on that. That is a big, hey, let's go, the shout out. Yes. Let me, where's my chat box? We're going to make that a little bit smaller. I don't know why it is so large, but let's make it about there. I don't know if that's right, but we're going to try it. When somebody else chats, we'll see what it says and how big it is. You know, every time I change something around, I got to adjust 9 million things because it's all interrelated. All my little code, all my everything else is all part of one thing. Let's just put something out there. That's what she said. Well, you know. Yeah, it's still, I'm going to do it again. That's still a little big. Let's try that. There we go. We don't know. There's no telling what we're going to do on this stream. There's no telling what's going on. But I kind of waited. I was going to start earlier. One, I've got all these things expiring, and we will be using boosts. And if I have to revive and use heals, this is why. Not to mention, somewhere in here, yeah, you can see I've still got a lot to claim. I've got those three. I've got those three. I've got all sorts of things yet to claim. You know, they give me revives. I'm going to use them. I feel bad just selling them all the time. So we may use revives. We probably will pick wrong champions. We'll probably pick wrong teams. And the other thing, I don't think I'm going to turn them off. I got recoils on. So we may just go recoils. See what it's like. If it's too bad, we'll turn them off. There's probably some bosses that it's going to cost me a revive or two, but so be it. Okay, I was just checking those out. I thought I'd missed one. I kind of did. I ran MCOC without a Saga champion, so kind of missed out on one. But it is what it is. So, that said, we are going to jump in. We're going to go big screen, get it off this screen. There we go. I did not hit the mail. I don't care about the mail. Let's go. Let's go. I'd like to get 9192 done today. For those just joining, for those that haven't seen me clear act content or do anything like that, here's how I do it. I did kind of wait around. I wanted to see the completion to see if it was worth going the whole way through and just doing one path. I don't like doing that, but I wanted to see it in case it was worth it. It's a 3 to 4 gem. It's a Titan Nexus, 15k units. I've got them. I could do it. Probably won't. I'm going to wait. No, I'm not. I'm not going to wait. I was going to say I may wait to do 100% until next Friday. There ain't no chance of that. Yeah, there ain't no chance of that. We'll be 100% probably tomorrow at the latest Friday. You know, just to kind of refresh ourselves on the rewards. That's going to push me over. That's going to give me a Titan. That's going to give me a second 7-star that we get to open. That is a bunch of tier 6 class catalysts and a bunch of other stuff that we need. So, cheer Proton for Rintra, Shurier, or anyone for Toad. Look at the man with all the knowledge. Okay, folks, everybody, and by everybody I mean all three of you that are here right now, make sure you thank your friendly neighborhood Jason Ghostrunner. I am going to, I wish I could pin more than one message, but I'll pin the first one. And hey, show, what's going on? Just a 9.2.6. It's been easy. Wow. I'm assuming just doing one path through. Geophoton for Rintra, Shurier, anyone for Toad. Bishop with wags for Kate. That means I got to bring wags. Ugh. Okay. Hey, let's just do it with Scream, okay? That's all we're going to bring in. We're just bringing in Scream. Let's take a look at it. And, anyway, I was saying the way I do these, I like to do each chapter 100%. And I like to work either left or right, up or down, kind of straight across the map. I don't care about easy paths. I don't care about hard paths. I don't care about what's on there. Eventually, I got to do them all anyway. So that's typically the way I run these. Haven't lost 50% hit points all the way through 6 fight. Well, I will, because I am running recoils. I don't think there's any way that I'm not going to. I think we'll just go A, B, C, D. So we start here with Miss Viv Vision. So this is a Scourge path. So you're saying Angela, Odin, Gallon. Well, we've got a problem there. We do have Angela. We do have Gallon. We don't have Odin. We've been looking for an Odin. We've been begging for an Odin. We've been pleading for an Odin. But Kurd has said, no Odin for you. You know what we should do? We should go open that 7-star, but we're not going to. Watch this. After the night, when I open up stuff, I will get Odin. After I'm done with it. Let's see. Well, anyway, Scourge. Auto-block. Defender has 3% chance to auto-block attacks for each Scourge charge. The attacker's buff ability accuracy is reduced by 5% for each Scourge charge. Okay. Defender gains 1 Scourge charge every 2 minutes. Timer's paused. Heavy knockdown will remove. When the attacker activates their special 3, the defender is eradicated. So I want to throw special 3s, it sounds like. I like the sound of that. Eradicated. Remove all Scourge charges dealing direct damage per. Okay. So it looks like we want to throw special 3s. Gallon first bites, then Angela SP3. Only the rest of the way. Cool. All right. King Shark, welcome. All righty. We're going to probably, what the heck. We'll take Jason at his word. Gallon. There you are. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have the 7-star Gallon right now? And let's go with Angie. I do need to put a relic on her, but I also want to bring in. It is a. We've been practicing our screenplay. We've been practicing our screenplay, so we're going to try it. And then let's see. We got Chi or Photon for Rintra. That's a combination. Chi or Photon, huh? Well, Photon is rank 4. I was thinking Photon or Silk for that Rintra. But we can do Chi. How about Okoye? Is it just the bleed from Chi that you want on there? Why Chi? Just because of the counted that Rintra pretty comfortably? That was my other thought. Because you can get Foresight real easy. Why Chi? I want to run Okoye in some paths. You know what? I'm going to bring Count. Ah, gotcha. Wish I could donate mine to you. Would gladly take a dust. Yeah, it was the grit. Yeah. Yep. You know what? We'll do it. We're gonna go this one path. We're going to listen. We're gonna take advice. I don't do that very well. Hey Trill, welcome. All right. So recoils, boosts, revives, heals, whatever we need. Let's have some fun. I've got a bunch of energy refills, so we may restart paths. I could do the old itemless. You know what I forgot to do? Yep, you're right. I said it. I told myself to do it, and then what didn't I do? Do I have a relic on a 7-star? I do not. Who am I not using in... There we go. I could go the 7-star Angie, but I haven't really ranked her up. Hey, Ace, what's going on, man? Gonna hit it in a couple hours? Good luck, my friend. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. I'm in a good mood. It was a long day at work. I wanted to start this a little bit ago, but here we are. Now we have relics on everybody, right? I say that, right? Yes, we have relics on everybody. That's going to be a big issue for me to remember tonight. And you know what the heck? We wasted 6 whole energy. Okay. Would be nice to have that 7-star Gallon right now, wouldn't it? All right, let's boost up. We're going to lose them if we don't use them. And it's just that and that. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. These just have big health pools. Well, big-ish health pools. Gosh, I forgot how quickly he ramps up against her. I probably could have ramped a little further and done that in one special. Really? 1%? It just wanted me to take that recoil damage. That was it. That's all that it wanted. All that it wanted was me to take that recoil damage. So you're saying Sauron for this fight as well, huh? Well, let's try it. I think we'll build up a little bit bigger. We'll make sure we're at max. Well, maxing him out on Sauron here will be a little bit harder. Hey, Mr. Reaper. Welcome, welcome, sir. Welcome, gentlemen. I'm about to call you more than one person. I didn't feel like building any bigger than that. Felt like getting some damage in. Hey. Okay, what's causing you? Can we get a parry? Can we buy a parry? Can't buy a parry, can't buy a dex apparently either. Okay. Couldn't buy a parry, couldn't buy a dex, couldn't buy anything there. We're going to just, hadn't restarted the game in a while, so. Koya did like 3 bosses for me. Awesome. That's what I want to hear. I want to use her. I want to try Bastion out in a couple fights. Game did something. Maybe I was too busy talking. Maybe I wasn't staring at my phone enough, but Jesus. I'm struggling against Sauron here. And he's got auto or the unblockable up again. Oh my gosh. Okay. This Sauron and me are not getting along. Ah, gotcha, because that ain't working. We're going to restart. We're just going to continue. We're just going to continue with this. The heck with it. Let me double check. I may have not done something if you don't have game sound. Okay. Sauron, I may restart this whole path. I don't know why Dinobot here is, Yep. Now you should have game sound. That was the problem. There was no game sound. That was the problem the whole time. There was just no game sound. Hey, Darkness, what's going on? Okay, let's try this again. Let's do this the right way, please. I usually don't have any problems fighting Sauron. I don't know. I'm not sure what that was all about. Okay. Now, the other thing that would be nice that they really haven't done here very much. There you go. You threw a special. Those are always, always greatly appreciated. Okay. Now you're getting stupid. I complain about her throwing specials, and then she doesn't. Okay, we're restarting the stream. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Welcome, 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 one and all. Okay. Let's try this again. Third time's a charm, right? We're just restarting the whole stream. We're just rewinding back to the beginning. None of this ever happened. You saw nothing. These are not the fights you're looking for. Good golly, Miss Molly. Let's go. Ah. Missed it. By that much. Perfect timing for the auto block. Ah, the heck with you. Just go. Just die. Well, at least it was not 1% this time. Do more heavies? We'll think about it. That would require me to read the node completely. Actually use Nimrod for Sauron and R3 Angie with Odin buffs for the rest. Ooh, Odin buffs. Once again, wouldn't it be nice to have an Odin? You know what we're going to do, though? I don't know why, but we're just going to do it. We're going to give her Odin. It's just the one, or the Cosmic Seed. Look at that, I paid attention. Too early. Okay. I didn't pay attention there. Golly. Is it just me, or is he getting that unblockable, like, way too quick? Let's try something. I just want to try something here. Wrong, champ. We're going to restart this path again. Because the fourth time is a charm. I just want to see here. Okay. Yeah, she's not going to work. I'm going to take her out. Well, I'm not going to take her out. I'm just not going to use her there. Let's go to Team Select again. This is just... okay, we just got to focus. My brain is, like, amped up. Probably shouldn't have the energy drink sitting here next to me, but somewhere in here, I've got an Odin. He's just a 6-star. There he is. Okay. Let's play this game like I did say that I wanted to use those energy refills that were getting ready to expire, right? That's all this is. Yeah, Ironheart could block unblockable. We're going to do this way. Jason said this worked. Jason said this was easy. Meh. I thought I got the parry. Okay. At least we're through that fight, and if we don't need Gallon again, I don't care about his health. Now we can do make her a Herald. We can put the Odin pre-fights on. Now, maybe. Yeah, it's only mutants with unblockable specials that she can block, but, that's where I'm struggling right here on this dude. Apparently, I have forgotten how to fight Sauron, and he is a lot more aggressive than what I'm used to him being. Yeah, I'm just not used to him getting, quite as many prowess as early on. I would knock them down more. I mean, he's unblockable every 2 seconds, and then I screw up and I miss. Good thing Angela has a heal, because, I am just. I don't know what it is. I am not hitting my dexes on this Sauron to save my life. See, I can do it. Oh, let me get through this fight. I don't care if I have to revive now. I just want through it. Okay, I waited for the unblockable to die and then he gets it again. Okay, I got to read these nodes because he is getting prowess like no one's business. No, this isn't a boss. This is the second fight in the line. Why is he gaining so much prowess? There's nothing in his kit that he would get it that quickly. Each time one of Sauron's abilities fails to trigger due to chance a 10% prowess passive. At 7 yeah. There's no reason he should be in a 5-hit combo getting 9 prowess. Oh, the auto block. Ah, thank you, Jason. You know what? I'm done with it. I'm done with him. I'm done with him completely. I'm not using Herc. I refuse. Yeah, but I want the I'm being stupid, Lord Jerkface. I am wanting the big burst on the special 3. Yeah, I'm not going to use Herc. I don't want to use Herc. I could very easily do it. I'm refusing out of just wanting this to work the way I want it to work. Yeah, I don't mind you just hit me 97,000 times in my block. Okay. That was fun. Let's try Nimrod here. So stupid. And I still apparently cannot dex. God. The heck with you. Just eat that. Fine. Fine. Fine, I said. I don't care. I really just don't care. There you go. Goodbye. Okay. Hey, Donnie, what's going on? You know, I think that works better than Hercules. You don't have to do anything right. And Nimrod just kind of destroys. So let's now just put the Herald on, and now we're just going to go through. At least this fight isn't as bad. In theory. I do have to go a little... I was saying that it wasn't as bad, and then she just walks up and light attacks me in the face. Just let me have some fun game. That's all I came here for. That's what today was all about, was just about trying to have some fun in MCOC. Should have known better. I can see where the Odin buffs would be very useful. But Angie by herself, it may just have to go a little slow at the beginning. You take the risk of an auto block early on. And I could go for, bait her special 2 out here. She's probably going to purify if I parry. Nope, she didn't. All right, let her throw one more special, and then there we go. There's the heal. That's what I was looking for. We're going to let that heal use up, then we're going to throw that. And then when didn't quite do as much as I was hoping. Oh well. Hey, Barbarian, what's going on, man? Got to run this myself tomorrow. Yeah. Oof. I was reading there and almost let myself get hit in the face. This would be better with a 7-star Angela. Probably should have ranked mine up, but that 7-star Angela is not Sig 200. So the auto block may come into consideration there. Odin would be nice. What did I... There we go. Hey, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be auto blocking now. Hey, JJ. Welcome. I got to give you some confetti and some love. Been a while. Yeah, show. Those fights looked pretty bad. Yeah, I was worried about that on that last fight. That may be an issue. I'm not running a 15. I'm running a 14 Pro Max. So I would hate to have to go buy a new phone to run it. Just bring your dexing shoes and you are okay with this content. I don't know who I'm going to run this with on my Mini. It's probably going to be a lot of Odin and a lot of parry heavy. I wonder if I can get back up to a full yellow bar on any of these fights. I did that just so I could get the extra buff up there. Can't believe it takes this long to get frickin' 2 special 3s. Hopefully this kills. Hey, nobody. Cool old dudes. Where's a cool old dude? Old dude. I can't even talk. I'm expected to play a game and I can't talk. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. People were saying it runs smoother on Android. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first, wouldn't be the last. Age is just a state of mind. No items. Did you use an energy refill, Messiah? Or did you have enough energy to run 6 full paths? I've got a 7-star Angela, but until she's higher SIG, I'm not ranking her up. Or I have a lot of extra SIG stones somewhere. There you go. Throw a special quickly. Almost got hit there. Wasn't quite expecting the heavy. But I'll take the taunt. It's willpower healing. And guess what? We're full yellow bar. Not that it really matters, but I just kind of enjoy that. Is it 12? I think we'll wait it out here a little bit. 13. Good enough. Let's see what this burst does. I've got like 37 energy refills in my overflow. The only bad thing about a 6-star Angie, she just doesn't hit that hard anymore. She would if I'd be able to build up her Furies, or if I would have brought Odin, she would hit a little bit harder. Then if on any of these paths I was actually baiting like a special 2 or something like that, these fights would go a little quicker. Oh yeah, there's still some 6-stars worth ranking. I haven't ranked a 6-star in a long time though. It has been a minute since I ranked a 6-star. I do have a Science 4-5 and a, what is it, a Cosmic 4-5 that we got from this Alliance War Showcase event that I need to use. Oops. I completely lost focus there. Surprise, surprise. Me losing focus. I don't know how I work a job. I can't focus in fights that go 112 hits. Okay, that should do this guy. Spider Woman, I don't have her as a 6-star. I didn't buy any of the bundles. Oops, and I gotta do something. Give me 1 second here. Hopefully I just didn't kill everything. But we gotta do this. There we go. Uh-oh. We're back. Gonna flash for a second. There we go. And gonna flash again for another second. Okay, now everything's set right. All right, let's see if we can do Red Skull here. This'll be fun, said no one ever. It'd be fun if I was throwing specials. Use those armor breaks. What? What? I had enough. I just wanted the heals going. Just needed the heals going. Needed that extra buff. Needed it again. Okay, daggone it. Where are all my buffs? Why is my heal... Oh, the Scourge is preventing the buffs from appearing. Okay. Lesson learned. Got to knock them down every once in a while. You can get some little screen flashes again. I'm not healing up because I'm dumb. She'll be at half health. That's fine. I have to remember, the Scourge prevents the heal. So I will knock down some of the Scourge charges for this guy. You know what? Nah. Can't do that too often. I'll get one special off with this guy. No, I won't. Because I didn't dex back far enough. Oh well. Like I said, I got revives expiring too. You know, we're just going to use everything up. Just until I get enough buffs going. We'll keep the Scourge charges off of them. I wasn't sure if I had the spacing right there. Yeah, I think that's the right space. There are some days that you just shouldn't play MCOC. at all. Nope, that's not the right spacing. I need the heels, please. I'm in trouble here. Okay, that worked. I need to remove those scourge charges and in a hurry. Okay. Let's remove them all. Thanks, game. I removed them all. There we go. Now we got the... We got the heal. We just didn't have enough of the other stuff. So the heck with this. I froze them. I froze them again. It's the weirdest AI I think I've ever seen. Of course. We're not using a revive. I refuse. It's the principle of the thing now. It's all a matter of principle now. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Always on the special one, huh? Okay, I'm just going to go to a special 3. Just die. Thank you. Okay. Sorry for that path, folks. That wasn't as much fun as I was expecting it to be. All right, now let's just... What is this little island here for? Hey, Liber. What is that little island there for? I'm doing well. Treat yourself with an easy... Oh, yeah, easy. Piece of cake, easy. No problem. Problem is, I'm running recoils. Excuse me. Um... Stop being a penny pincher. Do you know me? Ah, okay. I hadn't even read the nodes on this Rintra. Really. I think I saw the first one, and that was about it. He goes unstoppable a heck of a lot, though. And doesn't want to throw a special. Guess you just kind of have to take this one slow, huh? That's probably a smart thing to do on all the fights, is take it slow. But why would I do that? Why would I go slow? Oops, I gave him the unstoppable. Will it be gone in time? Yes, it will. Unstoppable rolling around again. Let's do this. Oh, of course he gets that. You can never do just like a two-step or a two-hit and then dash back and get far enough away for timers like that. It's like that with root or rooted. They all of a sudden become ultra aggressive when that timer, if you just hit them, then that timer is about to expire. See, like right here, if I went and hit him, there'd be no way I'd get back far enough in time. Okay, look at that. Like I said, no items used. Easy path, easy game, easy life. Yeah, we'll do this. We're looking a little beat. You know, sometimes in life you just take a beating. You know, you lose 4 of your 5 champions and then you have to finish it with, you know, the last one on your roster. It just happens that way sometimes. Yeah, you just kind of had to get it all lined up and, you know, we got there eventually. You know what? It may have taken a little bit of time, but we got the path down. Oh, so the rest are easier? Good. All right, this path. How about you click on the guy? There we go. Elemental Abrasion. When fighting a tech attacker, whenever the defender is inflicted with a Rupture, Incinerate, Plasma, Disintegration, or Poison effect, they are also inflicted with a Shock passive. That's a lot of things. Masochism over time, Fighting Dirty, Face Me Coward. Jack will destroy this path. Say no more. There's another champion I want to bring in too. We'll go Jack. We're going to go Bastion. We're going to go Shuri. Because you said Shuri was good for one of the bosses, right? Shuri's good for Toad or something like that. Just don't dex? Okay. Walrus, I just put Ironheart on the team because of that. All right. All right. Let's focus. Let's play better. Okay, Masochism over time. At the end of the defender's special attacks, they gain an unblockable passive. Isn't this the one where you can't dex? Yeah, indefinite fumble passive. Unaffected by ability accuracy. So you can't dex the specials. Let's just try this guy. Oops, I forgot about. She knows I'm streaming. Forgot about masochism. Okay, now we just need to double parry. Oops, he was unblockable there. I lost all my ramp up. So you know what, we'll just do it again. That's satisfying. I do like the special one with him. It is nice and big and beautiful. I'm going to try something here. She's bound and determined. I don't know if you could hear that. That's loud. And I don't even live on a street kind of near where that can happen. I'm going to have to call my wife here after this fight. Oops. Oops. I tried to hit my striker and missed. No, that was a motorcycle. And I'm not even right on the road. I blame me getting hit on this one on my wife, who says she wasn't even trying to call me, and she called me twice. So figure that one out. Oh, you know what? I didn't put Ironheart on the team. I put in Lady Deathstrike. So we're just going to go with Lady Deathstrike for a little while. I like her because she puts enough debuffs on there that typically, and I'm not sure why I'm not getting any parries, concussion is not a big deal. Or concussion. Masochism. And she puts a heal block on there, which is always nice too. And yes, I am sticking to special threes because I am running recoils. Stupid Luke Cage and his... There you go. Thank you for throwing a special. And you know, he ended at 1% there. There's a knob head. Oh, never got. Let's read that as one sentence. There's a knob head over the road from us with a bike, and he revs it for no reason for an age. He's also the same person who bought a car just to put it in the spot outside his house and makes his wife park. Very nice. Who are we going here? Let's try Jack here. Oh, you can't dex. Ah, Lee. I'm a stubborn SOB. I will dex when I want to dex. You better kill him. Thank you. He has little man syndrome. Yeah, there's a bunch of youngins around here, a bunch of teenagers around here that do the same thing. And that's probably what that was. Hey, Michael, what's going on, man? Oh, who are we going here? Let's go this way, just in case we get hit. I fight this guy so much in AQ, it's going to be very hard for me not to dex that special. Like that. And then just get hit in the face for no reason. You know, just throw this. I hate these paths and things where they put it in a game where you don't do what you're supposed to normally do. I don't know. I'd almost rather unblockable specials than one, hey, you can't dex. We know we tell you to dex all the daggone time in the game. Okay, I'm going to see if that'll kill him. Because if he dies to those, he doesn't get the immortality at the end. There we go. Nope. Nope. I am still in 4BGs and happy. I am a happy little clam. I don't need all that stress. I enjoyed my last war season. We're tier 2, which is good enough. Feels really, really weird blocking all those specials. Let's see. Sin. Is Sin a dimensional? No, it shouldn't be. Now we're lying to people happy in 4BGs. Well, you know, if it wasn't for some of the other people in the alliance, it's a great alliance. Those pesky people in here getting away. Interesting. I guess I can't chain into my striker with her. Heck with this. We're going to throw this. I bet she finishes at 1% and I take recoils. No, finish at 4%. Still take recoils. Now, I didn't say who, Darkness. There's no sense giving it away. No. Great group of people. Even that Abdo guy. Although he's given up on this BG season. Okay, so what's the deal with Toad here? Do I have to read? Are you guys going to make me read? Ah. Whenever a buffer passive is removed from the defender due to one of the attacker's abilities or when the attacker is dealt a burst of direct damage, the defender rotates between stun, slow, heal block immunity. Each time the defender gains a prowess, they also gain a non-stacking passive impact charge. Powerful from afar. Good gosh, that's a lot of words. I think she might work for this. I really want to take her to rank 3 at some point in time. This path was kind of written with her in mind, I think. And this boss, even. I think there's probably faster ones out for this boss than what I'm using. Uh-oh. You were doing so good, Toad. There you go. Good boy. Good little Toady. See, it works on him. Whoopsie. Kind of missed the decks. Oh well. That was well and good. Abdo, good people. You seem to be a terrible... Well, I think all of you guys are good people too, but you know, if you really want me to start judging character... Okay. Not tonight, Kurd. No, this will be a multi-part. I want to enjoy using Lady D, just not a fan. Yeah, it's a little tough. Oh, no, no, no. All of you folks are wonderful. I mean, granted, you can't all be Lees and Kadias, but you're wonderful in your own way. All right, one more path. Let's see who we need for this one. And then after 5 hours of streaming, we finally get through the first quest. All right, who do we need here? Every 14 seconds, the defender gains a protection passive, reducing all incoming damage by 20%. All protected. Okay, use a striker to remove. Remove whenever the defender is struck by a striker while the attacker has a prowess effect. Power shield. Okay, so we need prowess people. Which is why I think Jason said use bishop. Who do I use? Oh, you said bring in. Hold it. We're gonna get. Who was it? It was somebody with. Come on, brain, work. With the white Magneto pre-fight. I can't remember who you said now. But we need prowess. So we're gonna go. Who gets prowess easy? Is it really just bishop that I've got that is a prowess? I mean, Dust can. Is that really it? Sunspot can. Yeah, my bishop's only rank 2, and I'm gonna have to stop being. I'm gonna have to stop being cheap. Gonna have to stop being cheap, and I'm gonna turn off recoils. I guess I'll turn off recoils. Anybody else that we want to use in this path? I don't have Storm. Unfortunately, I've got Storm X. We'll put Storm X on there. Just bring in a whole mutant team. You know, I could probably use with another set of boosts too. I think those are probably, since it was only 40 minutes and I've been going an hour 20, I'm pretty sure my boost expired a long time ago. Hey, you know what? Nah, we should do it. There. We did it. Thank you, Walrus. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. Oh, look at that. My boosts are gone. I don't know why I just put a 20%er on there. I just saw it in overflow and said, hey, why not use it? I never said I was smart. Some other people have said it, but I haven't said it. I didn't look to see who had strikers, who didn't. Oopsie. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of the corner. My striker ain't up yet. Guess I'm going to hit her some. Okay, you guys didn't tell me they go unstoppable. Cap WW2 synergy with Storm, Wolvie, or Beast. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring them in. Oh, I got strikers on everybody except for Magneto Weapon X, which is fine. I don't plan on using him in a fight. So we're going to try this girl right here. Actually, what I need to do is, because I read so well, where is the unstoppable? There we go. Defenders under the effect of unstoppable become stun immune. Every 10 seconds gains an unstoppable buff for 5 seconds, is reduced for each prowess. Okay. Just have to watch the timer. That's fine. You can be unstoppable for right now. Because we're going to do this. Then we'll convert those. Oh, shoot. I didn't convert at the right time. I forgot and converted at the wrong time. Now we'll remove them. Now we can throw this. Now we just have to rebuild back up because, well, you know. That's fine. I don't care. I got some debuffs on me. I'll heal up. Alright, throw. And your specials are so long that... Oh, they become stun immune. Did you like that? Did you guys actually like that? Did you see what I did there? I didn't hit very hard is what I did there. Come on, I still have prowess. Okay, did it take it off? We're going to throw this anyway. Should kill him. Not the fastest. Yeah, more prowess means no unstoppable. I kind of read that. But I had to read it for myself. Who do we want to try here? Let's try Sunspot. Let's get a parry. There we go. Does he not get prowess? I thought he did. Oh, who needs prowess with this guy? There's the prowess. I saw prowess there for a second. You know what? We're just going to kind of go for a nuke. We're going to let her kill me. He's not going to work the way I wanted him to. He's not going to work the way I wanted him to. I thought he built up prowess on regular attacks. I'm not a Sunspot player. I just kind of threw him on there because I thought he got prowess. Does he just get prowess from his specials? Sometimes you just need to get hit. Wasn't pretty, but it worked. Here, Bishop will be great. This is my type of Bishop fight. I wish my strikers were gaining power quicker. Well, we're going to have to throw this before. Fine. You know what? Not sure why striker didn't get hit right there when I tried to hit it, but I hope this is enough. I completely whiffed on the striker button, apparently. But I'm just living proof. You don't have to be good at this game to be able to clear content. That's right. All done intentionally. Come on, throw quickly. I think I got that off before any of the protections came back. I did. But the problem with that was the unblockable came back at the same time. Or the whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Why did I do that? That didn't hurt me. There's just no time there to do that. I want to do that so bad. There needs to be like another half second in there. We're going to go for it. Probably dumb. Maybe not. I swear, sometimes this game just doesn't like me. Just needed one more crit. And I guess we'll go bishop here again. We may have to use our heal for that Kate fight. I'm going to build up some heck with this. I'm not even going to worry about the stupid striker. I mean, why even bother with it with bishop? This was rank 3. This would have been much quicker. Okay, and onward and upward to the boss, and 9.2.1 will be done. Don't like all these little extra nodes they are throwing in there. Seems kind of meany. And I want bonuses. I didn't use the swap node at all. Let us throw this on there. And should we read the nodes, or do we go in without looking? We'll read. Each time the defender attempts to evade, they gain a physical... I don't care. Whenever the attacker uses a special attack, they cannot trigger... Okay, so I cannot trigger dexterity after I throw a special. What does trample do? Attacks are unblockable except against roll. Oh, lovely. That ain't gonna happen. Mixmaster. What the heck are you guys doing to me? Who allowed you guys to put this boss in the game? I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys. Apparently, I'm going to get hit in the face. I was at a special 2. Hold everything. We're watching that back, because I threw that at a special 2. Watch this. Okay. And onward. I'm going to make this bigger. Can't hide my face. But if you see there, I'm at a special 2. Still at a special 2. Oops, I could have gone a little further. There we go. We're going to bounce ahead a little bit here. Okay. Don't get the parry there. That's fine. Dex back. I'm still at a special 2. Parry. Still at a special 2. Throw my special. I'm in the special 2 animation. That pisses me off. Yeah, and of course you won't throw your special when I have the dust up, will you? I don't care anymore. I had that all mapped out, all planned out perfect. This revive doesn't count. Better do that before I blow myself up again. I miss. I'm not. I don't have the timing down on that. I don't care. I had 50 prowess up. That may have to get clipped and sent into the folks at Kabam. That irritates me. It's cost me a couple items now. I'm not risking it again. Oh, come on. About to say, if it was another one, I was gonna cry. Okay, we're done. That irritated me. Now. Nope, shouldn't have happened. Okay, let's move on. It's done. It's over. Well, I don't know if it would have been revivalist anyway. One revive, I'll be fine with that. Or two, well, one real revive, because I probably would have died anyway. All right, we're gonna go left to right. Hey, we got another scourge path. Okay, so special punish with a heavy. Oh yeah, I saw Lags fighting Karnak. I'm not worried. The constant route back and forth. So we need. No, this just looks like a general path. Oh, this looks like fun. Okay, so I think we're going to bring in Okoye, a science champion. Might as well make that Nefaria. A mystic. We'll use Okoye there. So 2 Okoye fights, 3 Okoye fights, 4 Okoye fights. Okay, and now we just need some filler. Who do we want to use as a filler? Let us bring in somebody that ramps Okoye up and can be used on the boss as well. We'll go there. And you know what? We'll go there. That's going to do it. Yeah, all you need to do is get a dex at the very beginning. And Nightcrawler is nothing. But I'm going to be using, for Nightcrawler, I want to use Bastion. I don't know if it'll be good for it or not, but I want to use Bastion. Let's start here. The game likes giving me Black Widow Deadly Origin. Hey, he's unblockable. Why is he unblockable? I know I didn't read. Ah, it's that path, huh? Now I've got to intercept because I knocked him down. Start of the fight, whenever the defender is struck with the first hit of a heavy attack, they gain an indefinite unblockable. Whenever they are knocked down by a special attack, they gain an unstoppable passive. Gaining one of these passes removes the other. So I need to hit him with a heavy. Yeah, that'll be easy. Okay, well, we just don't knock these fools down. I don't... How are you supposed to... Once you knock them down, how are you supposed to get them back? I guess that's the heavy counter on the special. The heck with this. I'm just going for the nuke. Kate makes this path easy. Well, why didn't you say that beforehand? Too late. We're doing it this way now. Forgot they were unblockable. And then I'm going to be AFK for 1 second. I've got to go take care of something. Oops, I forgot about the stun. And then I went in too late. Okay. I'm going to be right back. Give me 1 minute here and I will return. Alrighty, I am back. Let's make sure I've got everything set up right here now. Okay, we've got everything set. We are sharing, I think. Yeah, we're good. All right. Hey, Rye, what's going on, man? I did the NC boss with Shuri too. You guys by the 50? No, I haven't. I'm debating it, Curd. I really am. I'm debating. Mr. Mike Hill, howdy, sir. Has war started yet? Oops. Guess you can't get a parry in if they're unblockable right away. Apparently, I cannot. This may be bad. I don't know the spacing on a heavy counter for this. Guess it's there. I was about to say that was close to a pushing her to a special 3. Guess what? It was more than close, and now I'm kind of screwed. Of all champions to kill me, Gamora. I should have taken Jason's advice and done Kate. And I don't know why. No. Sorry. I tried to dex. It wouldn't let me dex. Nope. Back to frustration again. These scourge paths can... Yeah, I was kind of ready for that, but it just wouldn't let me dex out of the way after I did that combo. You know, every once in a while I do... Knew I was going to get hit by one there. And she's aggressive sometimes. Okay. Let's see. I'm done for the day. 9 paths, 1 damn revive. I'm not going to be doing exploration for a long time and spend a ton of potions on just completion. I can see that. We're going to go here. Why didn't somebody just say, use Cheoth? And I couldn't dex there again. What are you doing, game? No, you didn't miss anything good. Brought the wrong champions for this path, but I'm going to try and make it work. I mean, we're almost through it. This will be no fun. Yeah, Messiah, we're just kind of going through it. How many fights left on this path? Is it 2? 2 and then the boss. Okay. Playback is glitchy. Hold on. Anybody else having any issues? I'm not seeing anything on my end. I don't know why I'm doing 5-hit combos against him. I guess that don't work. That does. I kind of forgot you could parry and then heavy to get rid of the That's how you throw a special without throwing a special. Come on, dude. I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. Yep. Hey, we got through it, though. We made it through. Not the best champion to use for this. Because of that. That is so... Too far away. Too slow. Thank goodness Nefaria is as good as he is. Fine. Just get out of this fight. There we go. What are my thoughts on the new chapter thus far? I don't like the Scourge paths. The other ones are okay. I'm trying to watch the playback here as I go to see if there's anything. Looks like it's playing back fine. If I knew the spacing for all these, this wouldn't be that bad. See, like that right there isn't going to... That did hit. Yeah, I don't think you can heavy counter her special 1. Not very easily, at least. Because she rolls back. Oh, Saints, I should have been dead many times over there, but that wasn't me. That was Nefaria. That was all him. Now we're going to skip the no choice. Let's go Akoya here. Okay. Defender starts with 3 indefinite cleanse passives. Those should go pretty darn quick. And then I'll get rooted. I'm going to get an unsteady debuff all the time. I don't know. This will be interesting. Let's start here. I just want to practice. Ah, almost got the full 7 charges off there. She evaded me on one hit. I'm assuming she's not special 3 locked. Oops. 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 I tried to do a special intercept there and it didn't. Well, I just kind of brought this one in here so I could practice. Oops. I thought I had my striker. Okay, what is this with people tonight? That really isn't too bad. That was just kind of going in there for a practice run. Now this one will go worse, probably. My practice run was probably the best one. Let's see if she gets a special 3. Oh, she gets a special 3. I should have known that. Okay. Wasn't too bad. All right, next boss will be Shuri. That path wasn't terrible. Wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. What are those? Those are 20. Wow, man. I'm going to have more tier 6 class catalysts than I know what to do with. We may have to rank 3 somebody. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Whoops. Didn't want to go to the next chapter. Skip, exit, end quest. I really wish the replay would come up after the first run as well. Wish it would give you 3 options. You know, exit, replay, move on. All right, we're going up the middle. Seeing red. Mutant attackers, say no more. And bleed. So I need bleed immune. Bleed immune bleeders that are mutant. Sinister, Onslaught, and Dust are enough. Ah, good call. Who do we use for the Shuri boss? Ooh, Horseman Onslaught. There you go. Who do we use for the Shuri boss? Let's take a look at her. Rise to power. Make a stand. Defender's knocked down. They gain an auto block charge for 8 seconds. So we need somebody that can overcome auto block. Do we just do Angela to overcome the auto block? Box for sure. Okay. We're going to bring in 2 champions for it. Somewhere in here I got a Vox. There he is. I'll have strikers. I'll have strikers. My Vox is at least rank 2. My Adam is only rank 1. Oh, you know what? I need somebody for the synergy to get him on the first fight. So we're going to remove Dust. We're going to put in Mr. Sinister. And there we go. Scream, another good call. I may switch out at the end and do Scream in there with those 2. All right, so we should be 4 charges right here. All right, special 1 in the books. And there's the bleed immunity. Really? Really? All right, let's get the special 2 off. I don't even need to go to the special 3. Don't even need to get the parry heavy in. A leader. We are going to Horseman. And we're going to do Onslaught. You guys are going to test my Onslaught abilities. Held it just a fraction of a second too long. See? I tried to cancel into my special 2 there. Hey, OG Highline, welcome, welcome. Yeah, 9.2.2 second path. In PvE, you can quickly parry medium, light, heavy. Yeah. Probably should do that. Probably be safer. Let's try it right here. Or we can just medium, miss the light. That works. You know the other thing that works? That. That works. I am not the greatest onslaughter. But every once in a while I can do something. He should be dead before that special even finishes. I don't even know if I'm boosted anymore again. I hate Quake. Hate Planer. Yeah, I'm not even boosted anymore doing this. I hate Planer. I hate Bitner. I hate Quake. Because of that right there. There is no reason for her to throw that heavy. That didn't hit me. That did not hit me. Heck with it. You should be dead by the time these are done. Or not. Hey! Alliance War has begun. I just got the notification on my iPad. And on my watch. And everywhere else. Okay. Nicholas Fury. At least this guy I can counter his heavy with a heavy. I know the spacing on this one. But what we're going to do is throw that and then hope he throws quick, which he did. And then we can do this. I figured he was going to throw that. But we'll kill off the first life really quick. I think he's going to run down his whole degen phase without throwing a special. He did. Almost. You're finding that out as well, Messiah? It's been my issue. I think our war starts in a couple hours. I think they do master. Well, I just got a notification. As a matter of fact, I got 2 notifications. War has begun twice for me. Let's do character select. This will be the first time we have swapped out a character. There's the one for this account. You know, we've been working on our Scream gameplay. Did put a video out there showing the difference between Scream and Medusa. Let's try Scream here first. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. I guess you can't do the counter on her. Thank you for throwing a special. I mean, I've lost everything to brute force because you won't throw a special. Losing all my debuffs because you won't throw specials. Yeah, I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to die in this fight to brute force. There you go. That's a good girl. I don't know what that was. Yep, I'm dead here. Yep, ain't no doubt about it. Yeah. Not the best call for champions to bring for this fight. But she works. Having to wait way too long for specials. I really think that if they're going to make a node that's got brute force on it, they've got to crank up the aggressive nature of it. Let's just do what we can do here now. Hey, we got the solo. Just 100%, 9.2.2, now on to 9.2.3. Wife and kids just left for an hour, so I'll knock out what I can. That's a path or two. That was a nice little solo, unboosted with Scream. I thought for sure I was going to die to brute force a couple times. All right, let's do this last path. Who we got here? Every 14 seconds, the defender gains a protection passive, reducing all incoming damage by 20%. They're removed when the defender is struck by a striker, while the attacker has at least 3 buffs active. I do enjoy new content, but it does drain me at the same time. Just done my completion run and do. Hey, congrats, man! Let me drop a little bit of that for you. So we need cosmic attackers that get buffs, it looks like. And maybe a tech attacker, because you can't get rid of his armors. Here we go. Intercepting the defender with a medium attack nullifies all non-armor up buffs, and the attacker deals a burst of direct damage. Okay. There's too many words. So I need to intercept. I need champions that get buffs. You know what? I'm going to leave Medusa in there. I think we'll go this guy. I think we'll go there. Use Shocker. I'm going to try something. We'll go there. And we'll go there. We'll take Mike's suggestion. We'll use Shocker. Sort of. Maybe not for all of them. For some of them. I think we'll start here. We'll see what this is like. I'll probably have to restart this path. There were so many words in there. Anyone ever say Medusa was just okay? You know, she's okay. She's all right. I want to try Serpent for this guy. I want to see if I can get a huge special too. I don't think I'll be able to, but I want to see. That dazed and confused timer seems like it's a very long time. It wasn't as big as I was hoping. That protection's going to add up. Guess I need to throw some special ones to get some more buffs. Now we'll have the buffs. So when we throw this striker, really? I guess it's only counting active buffs. Well, that's not fair. The passives don't count. Nope. Passives don't count. That means I got to get an intercept in. Hey, and we walk right into that. Could have sworn. I guess when it says buffs, it doesn't mean passive. Striker there would have been good. Do I want to just quit out of this? Because there's no way for me to get rid of there's no way for me to get rid of that. Well, that stinks. Nope, we're going to restart. That stinks. So we're going to bring in somebody else. That's fine. I see how you are. You know what we're going to do? Yeah, that's just too much to line up. I'm going to go easy. I prefer easy. I forgot about the stupid node. We can just use Medusa for the whole path. She may be okay. Oops. We'll get a little bit of willpower healing. Don't think I could finish him off, so I backed away. Okay. Hey, Douglas, what's going on? Let's see. Oh, you were the one who said, didn't even say hi. 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 All right. Now what we're going to do here, here's another one we're going to play around with, just because it's been a minute since we've done it. Oh, I hate that node. Really? The timing is so slow. I'm trying something here. There we go. A little slow. Only got 6 up. This should be better. There we go. Debuff's doing their job. I enjoy using some different champions from time to time. Oh, let's see. With this guy, let's go here. I'm not a fan of fighting Craven. That was pretty close. You know what I don't have? We're not restarting the path over. But I don't have a striker on this guy. So when I die with him, we die. Game making me remember strikers on every champion that I've got. And they don't give you enough. They don't give... I walked right into that special. We may end up restarting this path because we have limited our chances of success here by not bringing a striker. For getting one striker. Oh well. And then we just keep hitting and doing the same thing over and over again, thinking the falter's not going to trigger or something. I don't know. Okay, next hit, he goes unblockable for a second. What happened to my striker? I thought I was almost at the point, and I walked right into another special. Really? Look at this crap. He gets down to 2%, medium, 4 lights, Give me an opening. Throw a heavy. I think we'll still be okay. I think we'll be fine. We lost 2 champions, but I think we'll be fine. How's Lefty doing, for those that are watching Lefty? And I did it again. Daggone it. He's probably doing better than me because he may actually read and use his brain. And there it is again. Hey, what do you know? We can actually hit him again. Okay. That one was relatively easy. Some of these are making me work. I don't want to work. I just want to finish this path. I want to be done. The question is, it's only 7:15. Do I keep going? Do you guys want to see me struggle through with another chapter, or should I end your misery? Struggle on. Oh boy. Have I ever said Medusa's kind of okay? I'm doing the Chavez path in the next quest, not bad. Scourge, Ham, Nephi, and Kate. Okay. You are assuming I'm going to remember to put strikers on everybody. This path would have been very easy here with Hulkling if I would have remembered a striker on the pool. You know, this is the one champion in the game that always loves to throw a heavy attack. And there he just did 10 hits in a row into my block. And of course I miss the very first hit. See, now he throws a heavy. I'm not anywhere near him and he throws a heavy. When you want him to throw a heavy, I wanted hit there. I wanted the willpower. He did it again. Okay, now we're just going to back away. We got to be careful here. There's a clutch one for you. Oh, I want to see how much health she had left at the end. I want to see how much health she had. Oh, I can't switch her out. Let's switch this guy. Who do I want to use here that could put a slow... I know what we can do. We're going to swap out Shocker because I would normally swap out that Medusa. But I want to see how much health Medusa had left. $325 health. Oh, that's fun. Shock debuffs and passives deal 25% more damage to the defender, and they take 90% less damage from all sources unless they are inflicted with a shock debuff or passive. I'm glad I put Okoye in here. Each time a tech attacker inflicts a power drain, burn, or lock on the defender, the shock passive deals. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Bastion's going to work, but okay. Okay, heavy, I guess, is not a good thing to do. I don't care. That was quick and easy enough. Yeah, I checked Medusa's health, said it was 325 health. Is all she had left. Out of 92,000. Couldn't even parried. And there we go. We are through 2 acts, or 2 chapters, or whatever you want to call it. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open up some crystals. And then I'm going to go take a walk. And then I'm going to probably come back. Let's open up these Paragon crystals and get a bunch of 4 stars. Hey, we got some 5 stars. I'm going to come back in 45 minutes or so. I've been sitting here for about 3 hours. It took me a lot longer to do those 2 than I needed. Granted, the first path took me like 45 minutes just to get up to speed on there. All right, let's spin these 2 out. These actually have a chance of something good. Probably it'll be 5 stars, but you know, occasionally 5 stars will reign supreme. All right, one more. Then we're going to open up a 7 star, and then we'll come back. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I hate this game. Had me excited. I was like, yes, there's the Nexus. No. You can't have it. You shall not pass. Okay. 7-star. I don't know who I'm looking for. I've given up on Odin. I've given up on Odin. There ain't no way I'm getting Odin. Mid. Only reason, yeah, that's what I thought. Sig 40. Okay. Well, that was worth it. Alrighty, folks. Here's the plan. I am going to take a little break. Let's see who else is streaming. Ace is streaming. Let's go raid Ace. He will be better to watch than me, and I'm going to go take a walk. And then I'm going to come back. Alrighty, folks. I will, and this is a promise, I will be back tonight. But until I am back, I'm not going to make it a promise. I'm going to try to be back tonight. Wife may have something to say about it. But until then, hope everybody has a good evening. The walk will take me at least 45 minutes, so it'll be at least 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll see what happens after that. But until then, I hope everyone has a good night and take care all.